What's going on, guys? Reaper here, and welcome to Reaper Declassified. So if you saw the last vlog episode, then you know we had to pull the engine from the truck to replace bad freeze plugs and some gaskets. So now I guess the question is it in yet? Well, would you look at that? That makes 3. Freaking pinholes, man. Freaking pinholes. Okay, so to help get this engine out a little bit quicker, we cut some of the wiring, so I've got to come back and basically put connectors on them, so for, you know, future reference, in case this engine, which it probably will at some point, have to come back out as truck again, for ease I'm going to make, you know, male, female, and quick connects. See if I can manage to mess this one up. It is like 30-something degrees, and we're gonna try and get this dang thing back in this dang thing today. But we're cutting exhaust bolts right now, so. And Tony's just pretending to be a
mechanic. That's insulting.
That's messed up.
I couldn't resist.
I was gonna say
a dick.
Well, he is a dick, but I was gonna say no, like a foreman, because you know they just pretend like they do.
Squirrel!
They don't do anything at all, like ever. They just sit around and inspect everything that you do, and pretend like they're working.
Make no mud for me.
I don't want to make mud.
No mud. I don't want any mud.
Yeah, well look. How about you look at my ass?
Look at my ass. Look at my knees.
Your knees. Well, that's normal. You spend a lot of time on your knees.
You been talking to Michaela?
Yes, actually.
Really?
Hi, Michaela.
Squirrel!
Okay, this is where we're at. So, last video, putting the connectors on. So we got to get everything hooked up to the starter. Almost said alternator because we keep saying alternator instead of starter. But anyway, so got all that stuff spliced in there and there. And make sure we're clearing all the wiring. Make sure we get that torque converter lined up. But we're almost there. If in doubt, zip tie it out.
You good? Quit.
I did. I tightened it.
Stop it! Stop it!
Hey.
Oh yeah. Look at when you call me big.
Hey, you look really tall.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
It's magic.
Dude.
Is it lined up?
It's in there.
Did we line it up?
We got it.
We got it in there? Bro! Boom!
Done by trained professionals.
Yeah! That's right.
I'm going out the hood, bro.
No, not really.
No, we probably shouldn't.
Not in this truck. Your truck.
What?
Your truck.
No, that's a V6. I don't think that'll work.
I think it'll be fine. You know what we should do first?
What?
Starter.
Yeah, probably. Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
That was ninja. That was so ninja. So it flew out of my finger, right?
Right.
I wasn't even on the bolt head,
Okay.
and it jumped onto the threads.
Really?
Yes. Because I thought I dropped it, and I reached in there and it was sitting on it.
Wow.
That never happened.
The next day.
Okay, after spending most of the afternoon, it's now basically evening, night, thanks to daylight savings time. I think I've got just about everything I need hooked back up on the engine. I'm gonna go bump it and see if I can get it to start, see if it sounds right, if I've gotta mess with the timing or if there's any leaks or anything like that. I'd really like to get to town tomorrow, but I'll just kind of see how that goes here in a minute. Okay, so this is the problem. Everything's hooked up, but there's no power to the truck. No lights, nothing's coming on. So I'm thinking probably gonna have to start tracking some grounds. Okay, so battery's charged, so that's definitely not the problem. I was fairly confident and sure that Tony and I got all the wires and cables to the starter tightened down before we put the exhaust manifold back on. However, just for the hell of it, I reached down there to check. Positive is definitely loose. So I'm gonna get down there and tighten that up and hope that that's the only issue. Something just that simple. If not, then it's probably the ground that I put back on to the block back of the engine to firewall. So that'll be my next guess if it's not the positive cable. So instantly, after tightening that up, tracing one of the other grounds, putting it somewhere else, and trying to figure all this out, I think I finally figured it out. There's another hot wire that I completely forgot about. It's on the opposite side of the engine. Yeah, I now remember there being two. So I'm willing to bet this is gonna work. Yeah, instant.
Spark.
There's power. Ha! Okay, alright. Okay. Oh boy.
Huh?
I said, oh boy.
What?
Something just caught fire.
It's not fire. You actually saw a flame?
The next day.
Okay, I think I found all of the ground issues. Try it again. Damn it. Okay, so truck starts, but here's the problem. It doesn't turn off. So there's something going on with the ignition. It's not cutting it. But so yeah, if I pull the negative, doesn't kill it, have to kill the negative and the positive, or pull the negative and the positive to kill the engine. Gotta figure that one out. Not good. Okay. So I'm gonna do a test drive down to the mailbox, make sure this thing does run under its own power, and just kind of see what happens. Right off the bat, definitely can tell I need to put some more power steering back in it. trying to watch the gauges. However, I'm pretty sure the temp gauge isn't going to work because I think I broke that off, or we broke it off trying to put the engine back in. It was already kind of halfway broken and flimsy. Messing with trying to get the positive cable back on the starter last night. Essentially just wound up breaking the rest of it off. So apparently that sensor I was just talking about wasn't the temp sensor, water gauge sensor, or whatever. Because, well, reading on the dash, temp, so. I'm not entirely sure what that sensor was, but everything seems to be running pretty decently. Definitely need to top off fluids. I think I need to go ahead and put some more transmission fluid in this thing. Definitely gonna have to check and change all the oil and all that. But, oh, I got a package. But, yeah, I'm also gonna have to deal with, I'll have to put more antifreeze in it, power steering fluid, all that.